Hi everyone, Marion Embossing here. I've got something new. You've probably all got it now as well. But I saw these when I was in Frankfurt. And I went over to see Leandra and Mark from Paper Artsy. Love Leandra and Mark. Very, very good friends. I would like to just point out, these were not given to me. I paid for these. I bought these from a shop in the UK, and I will link that in the description for all you UK people. Lovely little shop, lovely Lynn and Lisa. Brilliant service. But yeah, I saw these and I was like, oh, Leandra, what are they? And she sort of explained them to me, but when people start telling me things, my brain goes racing and I start thinking, oh, I wonder if I can do that with it and that with it and that with it. But basically, when it says here, Matin is a transparent flat matte top coat for use over Fresco chalk acrylic paint. Use as an adhesive for collage, UV stable, will not yellow. Now, I was thinking the colours I chose, there's 8 colours I think in total, but I liked these 3. So I was wondering, and I might not have the stuff here to do this, I probably haven't, whether they would work as layering tints, paints. I don't know. Shall we give it a go? So I'm going to use one of my favourite layering stamp sets, which is Altenew's Beautiful Day. So I'm going to start with my solid. And also I was thinking, do you remember I'd done this on the shrink plastic in my little pancake maker? Well, I was also thinking, I wonder what they'll go like in that, because it intensifies the colour. Now, I should have probably bought down some sponges to use. And I don't think I did, she says, looking through, because I'm working in another area at the moment. Look, let's just see. If not, I'm going to have to just pop up and go get some. But if I just take a little bit and stick it on there. Now, if I sort of go like this with it, just want to, I think I need a sponge. Let's just try it. It might give a nice different effect, actually. Okay, well, it could give quite an artistic effect. I'm going to do it this way, then I'm going to run up and get a sponge and then see how it works differently. So, ooh. Okay, well, there wasn't as much on there that time. So let me just going to clean that off. And then I'm going to put that there. Get my second one out. This one might not be as easy. I think as the design goes down, it might not be as easy to do. So I've started with my lightest, which was, I don't even know what this one's called. Glow, great big writing. Squeezed, and then the pink. So a little bit of that on there. I'll just pop a little bit around. And then again, let's just, I don't know whether this colour is totally different. I don't know. I might. Let's try it on that one, because that one's still quite wet. I've got a feeling because they're tints, they probably stay wetter a bit longer. So let's see if I can line this up, give or take. Oh, okay. That is quite the difference. Okay, I can't even work out which way round I am on this one. Did I do it that way? I have no idea. That looks like I've swirled it. Okay, let's bring this up to you so you can see. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. So, right, so one thing I will say, I mean, I don't know, but I'm thinking, like with paints, you really need to clean it off your stamp sort of ASAP, because otherwise it's going to sort of dry on there, and then that's not easy to get out. So let me just put that one there. Then I've got this one. So now I'm going to use the darker colour on there. I haven't done it on there before. These have just been from red inks and that have stained. They're very fluid. So let me just, a little bit there. And then just stamp that in there, get that on. I'm wondering whether to give it a quick zap. Right, just to help it dry a little bit, let's go around to this one. And then, oh, again, I'm so out of alignment. Sorry if my head's in the way. I don't think it is, but if it is, I apologise. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I don't know where the thing is on this as well. Oh, wow. Right, clean that off, Marion. Clean, clean, clean. And then, let me just, look at this, look at this. Look. It's sort of like, well, it's just lovely. I can't describe it. How beautiful is that? Isn't it yum? Now, I can, if I give it a, let me just zap it again. Because I'm curious, and maybe you are too, I'm just going to nip off and go and get some sponges so I can just do it another way and just see if there's much of a difference. Because we know if we use inks, it's quite solid, isn't it? So bear with. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's grab another piece of card. I know I've got a final one to do on this, but I haven't quite decided what to do because I've only got 3 colours here. I feel like I need all the colours now. I love this. Let me just put that there. So, right, calm down, Marion, calm down. I do get very excited when a little plan comes together. I should say as well, these are available in the US from Simon Says Stamps. They sell all Paper Artsy product. And I have just ordered some more Paper Artsy product to have a little play, which should be here next week. So I'll probably do another video then. Right, okay, let's just see the difference. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to come out paler. Let's just do... Yes, it does come out paler. I'm just going to do 2. Because then I'm just going to die cut them out and mount them on a card. Oh, okay, this is more like an ink version, which I thought it would be. But I like the randomly going into it version. Okay, I like this one as well. But it just shows you if you haven't got all the tools, then don't feel that, you know, there's always ways round things. You don't have to do everything exactly the same as everyone else. And like, if you're watching this and you just think, do you know what, I haven't got these, you know, you haven't even got layering stamps. You don't have to use layering stamps. I just thought I'd try it because I liked the 3 colours, the look of the 3 colours together. Okay, last one. Just move that there. I might have enough on there, but I'm just putting a little bit on just in case. And I don't, not having to dry them in between, whereas it comes, I mean, look at the intensity of that. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So let's go do roughly, I hate leaning my head over, especially when I've got greasy hair. Oh, do you know, it looks beautiful. And if I'd done this the first time, I'd be like, oh, that's gorgeous. It's so pastel and it's really beautiful. And you're still getting the colours layering on each other. Is that about right? Give or take. Ooh. But so look, it's like a twofer. We've used exactly the same thing, but just with different application. Application is so important. Look at that. Right, do I want to put some ink as the fourth one? Because the fourth one gives like an outline. And if I, right, yeah, this starts drying quite quickly, which is a good thing when you're using it on projects, sorry. Okay, let's just get that off. Whoops. That's all cleaned off. Right, so do I want to use, just want to see, do you know what? I feel like I'd need a bit of Nanny Bimbo's powder. If I've got it, I might not have it down here. I don't think I have. Darn. I've got everything but. Absolutely everything but. What's over there? No, nothing over there. Right, okay, let's just try it. I am gonna, just gonna rub it with me cardi. Don't tell me mum, she'll tell me off. Right, now what powder, I ain't got a lot of powders here either. What have I got in front of me? Right, bear with. Do you know, this is all the stuff from when I was doing my live the other week, which I am going to do another one. I've got an idea. Just got to find the time, because we've got Mother's Day coming up, then we've got Easter coming up, which I'm sure, oh, you won't have Mother's Day yet. I think you have it at a different time in the States. Okay, opaque bright white superfine. Hopefully it's not gone everywhere. So this is my outline one. You can tell how much I've used these. They're so old, these stamps, but I love them. Okay, I'm just thinking the wow might make it pop a little bit. And hopefully I've not got it everywhere. Okay. One. Oh, I'll blow that off in a minute. Oh, I went slightly off, look. But that's okay. Do you know what? I've got artistic license here, I feel. Okay, so go 2. Same thing. Oh, that one weren't too bad. That was, well, I'm still over a little bit, but that's what I get for not looking properly. Fine. And then let's just, this one. Over there. Same thing. Obviously I'm using a large jar here. That's because I go through it. You don't have to use large jars. They don't do large jars in every colour. But ones that I use quite a bit, they're handy. Okay. let's go. That last one. So I'm just going to do 2 exact same cards, nothing fancy. I'm going to let this do all the work. I'll just throw that back in there. Not that it was worth it much, it was only a tiny little bit. Okay, so I'm going to heat them. So I'm going to heat from underneath. I think I got that one lined up exact. Typical. Okay, look at them. The white was a perfect choice in my eyes. I think if I used black, it would have been, boom, a bit too much. But look, they look like watercolours. Oh, just stunning. Right, bear with me. I'm going to bring the big shot in and I'm just going to die cut them. Okay, so I'm back. I am going to grab a couple of my cardstock pieces. Whoops. Oh, that's what I was going to try it on vellum. I think I'm going to have to do another video. I need to play with these a lot more and experiment more. This is basically my cardstock A4 cut in half lengthways. And I just fold over, and I should use my bone folder because I have got one somewhere. And I always forget. And I just do that. There's 1 card base. And 2 card base. Now I can have it tenfold, which is my favoured style, or whoops, don't balance it on that, have it bookfold. Now I am thinking if I was to put that with that, just like that, and then have a little sentiment there. I'm not very good at cutting them out, am I? I'm pretty rubbish at cutting them out. Although these ones come out much better. So, right, let me procrastinate again. I could just have them like that and then go a little sentiment. Do you know what? I like that. Now, have I got any foam mounts? If I haven't, I'll stick them down flat, because I'm not getting up again because it's raining and I keep going out and getting wet. I should have, but I'll find them afterwards, won't I? So, okay, I'm going to go bookfold on this one. So let me, first of all, I think what I'll do is stick this to this. How did I have it? I had it like that, didn't I? And then have a little bit there, and then they're in position, and then I can dot, 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 and then around this one, and then just put these on a little slant. I could have as well, I'll think of all these things afterwards. I could have embossed this or something, but I'm going to just stamp straight on here. And I think I've only got 1 stamp, and it says, wish you the most beautiful day. It does have 2 stamps in there, sending hugs and happy thoughts. I like that, but I've lost it. So if I take that off there, I'm going to put that there. Those should be stuck nicely. These ones, I think I'm going to go, shall I go like that? Like, I don't even know if I'm in the camera now. Like that. Stick them down. Or come off this way and then that way. Oh, see, I don't like giving myself options because I'm like, no, just go with that, Marion. Go with that. Right, Stick them down. I'm a bit annoyed about the way I cut these out. I should have taken more time. Because I can edit the time out, it really doesn't matter. I don't edit out anything I do wrong. I just edit out how quick or how long things take, so you're not sitting there bored. Okay, little bit dip there, And then let's go, oh, make sure I'm up the right way. Done that a few times. Let's just go like so. Hold that down. These just look amazing. They look so beautiful. Sorry if I keep going on, but you know when you're just really happy with something? They only arrived this morning. I was like, I've got to play with them. I've got to play with them. Okay, so let me just, oh dear, see. I was just going to say, I'm just going to, do you know what I'm going to do? Grab a piece of other cardstock and just do a bit of scrap, just to push that in, just to make sure it's stuck, because just now it wasn't. They need a good clean. And also, I mean, these I can use as stencils, so I could then go through, I mean, that's probably dry. Yeah, that's dry on there now. But I could go through and stencil the background and then layer up after that. I might quickly do that because I can. But I'm just going to just make sure that's okay. That's fine. Right, so we're just going to have the same sentiment. So sorry about that. Wish you the most beautiful day. If ever you get to this stage and you go, oh, you dropped it, it's done something wrong, it's wonky, just stamp it again on a piece of scrap cardstock, die cut it, and then, or die cut it out, and then just put it over the top. Don't throw away what you've done. Okay. Right, and then we'll just go there. Don't they look so pretty? They really, oh, sorry, I know I say it myself. I'm a nightmare. Right, okay. Because I said I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So bear with a minute. Right, okay. So if I just go, I'm just going to go directly onto the card. So let me just make my card. Oops. These are so quick and easy. I'm sitting here thinking, what can I call this video? I really struggle to know what to call a video. Right, I'm going to have to get messy again, and I. If I do it, so it's like that, and then like that. And then, so they're just going to go the opposite way to these ones. Okay, no particular reason. Right. Now, I could do it so that I put an ink through here and then layer up with the Mattints, or Mattint. I don't even know what you call them, actually. No, just do what you were going to do, Mariam. So here I go. I've got to get messy again. So, bit of pink. Do I want to do two, or shall I just do... No, do two. Right. Go back there. I do love using things like this as a stencil. Okay, so we're going to go light because obviously I can't do it the first way with this. That gives a nice effect already. Now, because it's card, it might not get right to the edge. Okay. And then just make sure there's none gone through there, because otherwise you're going to put it down and it will be on the back. So a little bit. Honestly, I'm really not using a lot, which makes my heart happy because they're going to last me a long time. That's what I love about embossing powders, because they just last and last, unless you knock them over, of course. The other thing you can do when you're doing the background is you could go heavier on the outside so it's lighter in the middle. I like this look where it's gone a bit, you know, it's not completely flat all over. That one's a bit more heavier, isn't it? But that's okay. Right, just going to zap them in between just to dry them. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to clean that off as I go. Right, now it's this one, isn't it? The second one. And let's put that there. Oh no, I've done it wrong. I was meant to go with the lightest colour first, wasn't I? What a donkey. Hey, do you know what? Let's see what happens. This might be interesting. It shouldn't, by rights, work, but they're translucent, so maybe they will. I don't know. I should have gone with the lightest colour first. Shouldn't I? Honestly, see, look, I told you I don't cut out any mistakes. You were probably all sitting there going, don't do it, don't do it, it's wrong. Right, let's have a look. Let's go like so. See, if they're translucent, it will pick up. Yeah, look, it's just picking up the colour. If they were opaque, it would have worked, but they're translucent, so it's just picking up the colour that's underneath. Do you know what? For the sake of a card, I hope you don't mind me doing this. I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to do it again. But I'm going to do it right this time. Good job I got a few little stencils, isn't it? Right, so I am going to use my stencil. Actually, I could just go. I mean, they're not in alignment. Oh, I've just done that a bit wonky. In my haste, as my mum would say, more haste, less speed, Marion. Never understood that, but there you go. So I could do it so that that's up that way and then that's up that way. Oh, do I want to? Oh, do you know what? For the sake of it, get a bit of mint tape and just do that. Oh, but don't go over your bit that you're going to stencil through. Right. Lightest colour first. Oh, why didn't you tell me, all of you? I do have some of you saying to me, I was shouting at the screen. Okay, so lightest colour first. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Push in. Again, that one's more solid. I could put more on here, but I'm not going to. Quite like... Oops, what's that bit? Okay. Right. Clean that. Right, that's me. That's me glow. Is it glow? Yeah. And then lift that off. Pop that there. Right, now I'm doing me squeezed. So back to that, because I did clean that off because I didn't want it sitting there. Oh no, so do you know what? I could, instead of doing it with the doodah, right, Marion, do it how you originally done it. See what that looks like. So you just push it in, move it all around, so hopefully you're getting the whole thing covered. Admittedly, it's hard to see. Is that dry enough? And then let's go. Do, do, do. See, look, I love that. I really do love that. Okay. Excuse me while I go quiet. Concentrating. I'm still going to miss it. I know I am. Hey ho. Oh, look at them. Right, so I want them to dry. So I'm going to clean this up. Oh, do you know what? Using a baby wipe though. I'm not doing it properly on here, but oh look, you can, while it's wet on the baby wipe, you can give yourself a textured background as well with the different colours. Sorry, I told you my brain's gonna go over time on this. Right, so that's that one. Next one. Oh, they're filthy. They need a really good wash. I'm going to give them a zap because they're quite wet. I forgot I'd done that. I was like, oh, what's that? Then I remembered. What I might do is actually, oh no, it's not wet actually. But I might cut this out and then mount it onto a card. Right, pink, or the pink. Mattint the pink. Okay. And let's go that side first. Again, try and line it up. Stamp it down. Oh, isn't it lovely? Now, hopefully, yeah, that looks wet, but it's not. And then, oh, they're just so pretty. So pretty. And if I, look, well, I've got a bit more on there. I could have roughed it up a bit. Look, this was what I was trying to say, but the yellow had sort of gone. You can start doing like a textured background, just using your baby wipe. Just patting it on there. Looks nice. It looks nice. Right, okay. Let's get that off there. Now I'm thinking, I mean, like, look at the difference again. And that's because I went heavier with the glow to start with. Right, let's get these out of the way. I'm going to zap them again. Now, when you've applied heat to something, you don't want to put embossing powder on there straight away because it will just stick all over. And again, I still haven't got any bimbos. Doodah. So let me just have a little... Yeah, it's really funny because it looks like it's wet, but it's not. So, it is a really old jumper, this. Just going to give it a little... I don't even know what I'm doing this for. It's like, it's not the same as putting talcum powder on, is it? Okay. And look, just for the sake of keeping it all the same, I'm going to do the Opaque Bright White Superfine again. Okay. Let me just get my jar. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to cut that out and I'll mount it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to stamp me stamp. One thing I was going to say as well is if you pop on over to the Wow Embossing Powder YouTube page, not only have they got some amazing YouTube videos from their design team, but every so often I'm popping on and doing little videos for them. And I've just done one, well, I done one the other day, all about how to emboss really fine, detailed sentiments. So if you pop on over there and have a little look, and at all the other girls, what they're doing, get yourself lots and lots of inspo. Tuck yourself up on a day like this and just play. Okay, let's go this side. Wish you the most beautiful day. And then I'm going to chop this out and then mount it on another card. It needs to settle as well, because what I might do is put it in between some books just to settle, because it's got a little bit of heat warp on there. But anyway, in the meantime, let me just show you. See, look at the difference. Look at the colour differences. They're just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And they just, well, I think they look beautiful. So, yeah, this was playing with the matte tints, or Mattint. Sorry, Leandra, if I've got it wrong. If you want to tell me off, you can come back to England, tell me off, but do it on a Tuesday, come back to quiz night with us, because we're losing miserably. We need you and Mark back. Anyway, yeah, so I will put the links in there. I don't know if I said, but Simon Says Stamp. I think I did say it. I don't know what I say. But if you go and have a look at all the links, I don't know where they are either. The links in the description, click on those. It will take you to the product. And if you want to treat yourself, treat yourself. If you don't, just have a little look-see around, see if there's other inspiration on there. Yeah, and just enjoy yourself. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.